Well, it's massively important. It is the one day of the year for which the most money is spent. So more than $20 billion invested in this economy just for that one day.
Be very confident to say that Jesus was born, that he lived. There are many elements of the way the Gospels record his life in Galilee that accord with what we know from other sources of life at that time.
Well, I was blown away just to be brought to a place where I could see how much scholarship, how much learning, how much history there was behind these ideas.
Lord, we thank you for the opportunity to share Christmas lunch together, for your goodness to us, and the opportunity to have this as a family. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Who doesn't enjoy Christmas lunch with family and friends and celebrating together? For many in the community, it's the one time of year when we can just relax and enjoy being together. But Christmas isn't always a happy time. There's all the stress over buying presents, and that's really expensive. There's getting the house ready. Many families don't have a good time when they get together. There's plenty of arguments. In fact, there's a growth in the emotional distress before and after Christmas as people deal with the tension and the stress of the whole event. So what would happen if we decided to cancel Christmas? Well, it's a legitimate question. I mean, why do we continue to celebrate an event that many in our community see as no longer relevant in the 21st century way of life, that causes economic hardship and emotional distress to other people? We need to ask why we shouldn't cancel Christmas. While the family know I'm not serious, what evidence can we find to argue against cancelling Christmas? Do the events that we celebrate at Christmas have any real historical basis? Is the story of the baby Jesus born in Bethlehem just that, a story? To find out, we'll talk to historian Professor Alana Nobbs. If these events are true, how should we view them? Do we just confine them to the history books? Or is celebrating Christmas each year reminding us that there's more to this than just a story? We'll meet Professor Ian Harper, who discovered the reality of Christmas for himself. Before we look at the history of Christmas, the one thing we probably all imagine is that Christmas has to be great for the economy, especially the retail sector. To find out how big Christmas is for retail, we talk to social researcher Mark McCrindle. From a retail point of view, how big is Christmas really for our community?
Oh, it's massive. I mean, just the day itself, in terms of the food we consume on the day and the presents we give on the day, as individual Australians, it's more than $1 billion. But by the time you add in the holidays, then the corporate spend, the retail investment, let alone government and community groups, it's 20 times that. So it's the biggest expense, the biggest investment. It injects the most amount of money of any other time in the year in Australia.
Coming up, we get Mark's verdict on cancelling Christmas.